to the Micro HOA that's not afraid to act like a 3-year-old and ask why. That's right, it's time for Who Are You? This week, our +1 superhero and our +1 sidekick are going to get prodded. They divulge their inner secrets. It's time to ask why. Welcome to Network Roundtable, the Micro HOA. Who are you? We are going to get to know Christine Bowen and Jessica Dewell in a way that we have not yet gotten to know these people. Many of us know them already. They're pretty active here on the Plus, for which we are really grateful. And just FYI, we may or may not have Kristen in the show today. Kristen is at least going to join us this way, but she's having some sound problems, so if she pops in, and if not, she is there on the other side of that. So, yeah, gremlins. Okay, so here we go. I'm super excited. I can't wait for this. We are going to ask the 4 questions, and I will do this twice unless Kristen's sound comes back, and then Jess will follow me and do the same thing. And of course, our +1 superhero is Christine L. Bowen, also known as CLB. I think that's so cool that she's branded herself by her initials. But anyway. Okay, so, Christine, are you ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. She said in the green room she was shaking in her pink boots, which are really awesome. We got to see them. Here we go. There they are. Christine, who are you?
Wow. I am creative.
Why? I love the crayons.
Because
they match
I
my
love
office.
the smell of crayons.
The smell of crayons is fantastic, isn't it?
It's a fun one.
Oh, yeah. Wow. It's like heaven. Now you make me want to go buy crayons just because you keep smelling them. Okay. Sorry. Got off track. Why? To love of the smell of crayons.
I love the smell of crayons because it inspires me to be creative, which is how I describe myself, as a creative.
Cool. Okay. Why?
Here we go. Now my heart's beating faster. Because I believe that we were all designed to be creative, and at a very young age I chose to tap into it thanks to my mom. She's also a creative. She's a fashion designer, and she encouraged me to pursue my artistic talent.
I hold the prerogative to ask why as many times as I wish, because it's my show. So, I'm going to ask again because I'm liking where this is going. So, Christine, question number 4. Why?
Why did she encourage me to be creative? Because my mom believes that we should stay true to who we are. She lives that, and she's always encouraged me to stay true to that, even though she had her own preconceived ideas of who she wanted me to be professionally, doctor, dentist, lawyer. When that passion was so strong that I contested her as a young adult to pursue my passion professionally, she agreed to.
Wow,
that's fantastic. Again.
All right. So that was not too painful, was it?
No, actually, it wasn't. And you're right. The 3 whys or 4, I don't know how many you asked.
You did 4.
It does help to go deeper than the surface answer.
Yep. So here we go again. Round 2. Christine L. Bowen, who are you?
I am authentic.
Ooh. the word of the plus. Why?
I know, right? It's a word that's abused. Why am I authentic? Because there's only one of me, and it's tiring to try to be someone else. One of my favorite quotes that my good friend Roy Montero quotes all the time is, "Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken." So.
Yes. I love that quote. I love that quote. Okay. Why?
Why be yourself? Because there's peace in being yourself. It's less tiring. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's you can't mess up being yourself. And I've learned to accept myself. I think I shared that in the timeline just before we went live. The quote by Thich Nhat Hanh. Don't ask me to say it verbatim, but it's there. I'm looking for it. There it is. To be beautiful means to be yourself. You don't need to be accepted by others. Just need to accept yourself.
Yes. And as I said when I read that in the green room, that has been my quest since October. Most of my time has been spent in trying to accept myself, which apparently I wasn't very good at before, but we're doing better. All right. I'm going to ask you one more time. Why?
Why accept myself? Because I believe self-love is important. I've come to learn that. It's quite frustrating, tiring, whatever the other word is for anxiety building, to strive to please others. It's impossible to please everybody. Someone's always going to have an issue with something about you. So I find that the easiest way to live life is to just accept who I am and be the best of who I am.
All right. So now it's time to welcome this week's plus one sidekick. She's been on the show as a superhero, but this is her first time as a sidekick. And you know what, Jess, you got to do that again. You were quiet, and I'm not I'm not white boxing, so nobody got to see that.
Nobody got to see this?
No, because you weren't saying anything. She was totally just dancing. It was great. All right, so it's your turn, Jess, to ask the 4 questions. Who are you? Why? Take it away.
All right, Christine. Who are you?
Now is when I start to sweat, right? I am outgoing.
Oh, why are you outgoing?
Because even though people drive me crazy, I love them just the same.
Why, when people drive you crazy, do you love them just the same?
Great question. Why? Because ultimately, with self-acceptance, it allows you to accept others. And even though people drive me crazy, I'm sure there's quite a few people that I drive crazy, and they love me anyway. So I choose to reciprocate that love.
I think I have one more. If I don't, I'm taking it. Why?
Why do I accept who they are and love them anyway? Because the Bible tells me so. It's true. It's true. One of the top laws is to love yourself and love others. So I follow that in everything that I do.
I want one more. Why?
You've got as many whys as you want.
Oh, hey! All right. Okay, we gotta go at least one level more, Christine. Superhero of the week. Why?
Why do I follow that law? Because it feels good. There's an inner peace and calm when I look beyond flaws within myself as well as within others. It allows me to live a peaceful life. Yeah.
That was brilliant. I'm good.
All right, good deal. So,
Good job. That was awesome, Christine.
Oh, that was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to tell a story that is going to put Jess on the spot, and she hasn't heard this yet. But when Stephanie Sims and I came up with this idea last season and started doing the Who Are You as our trailer and Micro HOA, there was something that just told me this exercise was written for Jess and Nora. It just aligns so much with Infusion Principle. And I never told anybody, but I really wanted to run those two through this exercise. And I got to run Nora through it about a month ago. So I have been looking forward to this for like 5 months, and I am super stoked to ask these 4 questions. Jess, are you ready?
I think so. I might not be able to hold still, but I think so.
Well, you don't have to hold still on this show, because if you haven't noticed, I don't hold still.
Okay. Well, and I'm standing, so I might, I move a lot when I stand.
Move around all you want. This is
All
not
right.
the Stand Still show. It's the Who Are You show. And if you move around, then that's who you are. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Jess,
Mm-hmm.
who are you?
Hi, I'm Jess Dewell, and I'm brilliant.
Ooh, I like it. Why?
Why am I brilliant? Because I am surrounded by the light and the inner creativity of everybody in my life and the people that I don't even know yet that I can't wait to meet.
Why?
Everybody has a story, and everybody has a journey, and everybody has a reason for being here. And their reason for being here, if I don't get to meet them, means their gift wasn't for me. But how cool is it that all the people that they did meet get to receive their gift and have that be part of a shared journey when two people come together?
Why?
What part of that? Why? What part?
That's up to you. I typically don't enforce my opinion on the question. So you
Now
can
I've
take that
forgotten.
why any way you want.
Yeah, now I've forgotten. You're going to have to remind me what I said. Oh, why do we have a shared journey? I can do this. Why do we have a shared journey? Okay.
Okay.
Because we have a shared journey, because each and every single one of us is not here. We're an individual, we are part of something greater than ourselves. So we have our own struggles, we have our own happiness, we have our own adversity that we overcome. And in that, we get to share that journey at the right time and the right place with other people, whether it's a similar journey, whether it's somebody we get to learn from, whether it's somebody we get to help learn, because all of that is part of giving and receiving.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm noticing something here in my film strip, and that is that Kristen doesn't have a mute microphone over her anymore. Kristen, are you back audibly? Can we hear you?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't have my microphone plugged in. I figured out that I did something, and yeah. Anyways, keep on. Go on.
So it's your turn then. You've got the ability to be heard. So go ahead and ask Jessica the 4 questions.
Okay, I didn't hear what you just said there because I was taking that out. 'Cause I didn't want to. I was gonna start to get echoey.
So you're not echoey.
Wow. I haven't
Awesome.
even said okay. I accept that I'm gonna be part of this hangout yet.
Oh, that's weird.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
Kristen,
about to join.
I'm going to let you... Oh, wow, you're going to be in here twice, I think.
I think it'll drop me off.
Okay. It's your turn to go ahead and ask Jessica the 4 questions.
Jessica, who are you?
Apparently surround sound.
Yeah.
I love it. Just kidding. Just kidding. I am so glad you asked me that question. I've been waiting and waiting for that. I'm glad you made it just in time for this, Kristen. I would say, who am I? I am about truth.
And Dennis.
Can you remember the next question?
Yeah, but okay, so a couple weeks ago, we said the person who was going to ask, and the other person was going to do the whys.
Yeah, that was the old way. So, you're asking the 3 whys. Go ahead.
Why?
Why? I am about truth because we encounter some expected or unexpected milestones in our lives, and it's when we get to hold up the mirror to ourselves and acknowledge that self-truth that we grow or don't.
Why?
Because even in a place of peace and ease, we still get to be scared out of our pants once in a while. We still get to be so ecstatic we can't hold still. We still get to be sad in a way that the world can't help us, or we get to be joyful in a way that there's no way to contain our energy.
Why?
Because in the end, we all have standards. And sometimes we don't share those standards with other people. But when we do, or if we do, and are courageous enough to do so, it allows the people in our lives, going back to the shared journey of being brilliant, it allows each of us in a type of acceptance to hold a space for each other, so that if I tell you guys this is how I'm going to show up, I actually get the space to do that, and you guys are my mirror. And am I doing that? Am I meeting the standard of my truth?
One more why, I think. I don't know, it depends on the echo.
It was on your end.
Now I forgot the question. I'm really bad at this game. That's 2 in a row. Like, what? I get down to the 3rd one. What?
Okay, well then maybe that's as far as we need to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. All right. So, it's now time for Christine to ask Jessica, who are you? Why? Take it away.
Jessica Dewell, who are you?
I am a student.
Why?
Because no matter how much I learn, no matter how much experience I have, it just opens up doors to how much more opportunity and exciting things there are to learn.
Why?
Why not? I mean, I could look at the world and go, well, this is what I've got, and I could be okay with it. Or I could look at the world and go, this is amazing, and how cool is it that I've arrived here, and I get to go farther.
One more. Why?
Because life would be so boring if I just stopped at not learning. I'm just kidding, because I know there are people out there. Actually, that's not true. I'm not kidding. I am telling the truth for me, but I might be kidding in your mind because you listening to me might go, well, I have all that I have. And that's also perfectly cool in its own right, and I accept that for you.
Love it. Okay, so it is Valentine's week, and hold on just a second. We got an echo, and I think it's right here. Yep, we got the echo. Okay. It's Valentine's week, and so this week on Network Roundtable, the subject, the word of the week is actually 2 words, and the words are love and affection. I think it's going to be extra interesting. Of course, Friday we will do past, present, and future with these 2 power ladies, Jess and Christine. But it's going to be really interesting when we get to the 4th section where we talk about how does this word work in business. I'm really looking forward to that conversation on Friday. It'll be the day before Thanksgiving at 9:02.
How about this? The day before Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it will be that one. It'll be
Somebody's hungry.
I'm like, wait, we just had Groundhog's Day. What comes next?
Yeah, Valentine's. It's going to be the day before Valentine's Day, not Thanksgiving. We're not talking turkeys, but I am one. We're talking love and affection. So, we will see you Friday. Looking forward to the conversation, and thanks for watching.